Yeah, them all was nice, man.
Gotta represent for the city, you know what I'm saying? We just want to chip, so.
Man.
But working in different shit, and then you come home, you see your son smiling and laughing and shit.
Man, I'm happy to hear that. My dog a whole pappy out here now, so y'all
a lot's changed.
Gotta understand this shit, man, since the pandemic. But we got my boy, man, my favorite man that run this Colorado shit, not just Denver. Every motherfucking city, man, he got an artist that's popping out, but he in other cities too. But you gotta introduce yourself to the streets, let them know who you is, where you're from, and whatever you got coming.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Mile Minute back on back streets with Cole for the second time. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Denver, you know, that's what it is.
Man, how has things been since the pandemic, since we first met, bro? It's been a while, but you always show love. We stay tapped in. How has it been?
It's crazy. Like, during that interview, I'm pretty sure I was homeless during that interview, low-key.
Stop it.
I ain't playing. I was sleeping in my car, sleeping at the homie's crib. Like, shit, now I got, you know, my son and shit. I've had my own crib for a couple years now. Not like I'm still renting.
Right, but the shit is yours. Shit, you paying for it.
A lot of shit's changed since.
How long you was homeless?
How long?
Yeah. So
it was kind of on and off for like 2 years, I would say, because I would sleep in my office and then go sleep at the homie's crib, sleep on the floor, sleep in my car. So it was kind of like a year or two there, from like 2020 to like 2021. Really 2019 to 2021, where it was just like I was in limbo, just trying to figure out this Muhammad shit.
And you done figured it out. I feel like you done took over. Are you proud of the brand? Are you proud of the growth?
Yeah, I'm proud of it. I feel like when I look at like the biggest platforms, like the Say Cheese of the world stuff, I still feel like we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, okay, I feel that.
But you know, you always got to pat yourself on the back a little bit. You know?
Man, do you have a favorite person you to interview? Because you've been doing some big ass names. I ain't gonna give it away just yet, but do you have a favorite?
Probably, I ain't gonna lie, it's probably still that Sean Cotton one, just because of all the game I learned from that and him showing, you know what I'm saying, pulling up to Denver and doing that shit.
What's the best gym you got from Say Cheese? The best advice?
What's recently I've been feeling is you know, it's a two-edged sword. You can't win with these people, man. Like, no matter what.
With these rappers.
Yeah. Well, just in general.
Okay.
No matter what you post, you're not gonna make everyone happy. You know what I'm saying? You post this artist is gonna feel some type of way.
No,
you know?
talk Brett.
You know what I'm saying? You can't win. Like,
how do you find the balance? Because that's true. It's a lot with this shit. People don't know the ins and out and the behind the scenes. But how do you find the balance with it? Because I'm pretty sure artists be hating on you. We gonna talk about the culture vulture shit, but just you know what I'm saying? How do you handle that shit?
You just gotta stop giving a fuck. That's the only way to handle it. Because no matter, especially as your platform grows, you're gonna get that regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's no winning. Like, so you just gotta not give a fuck, really. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you could post an artist, you know what I'm saying? They'll complain about you posting them or not posting them, then you start posting them, and even the way you posting them is still upsetting them. So it's just like, you know, you just gotta not give a fuck.
Yeah. Nah, you really for shit show, because it's like you can't please everybody. Exactly.
Job, you know what I'm saying? And shit. Like, I really do my best to just be on some more positive shit and like not do, you know, I don't be highlighting beefs and nothing like that. So
you sure don't. Have you ever got into it with an artist where they feel like you wasn't posting them enough?
Oh yeah, that's an everyday basis. I get a message. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it's
type...
mostly from here.
Okay.
Yeah, mostly people from here, but.
And you open the doors for all these niggas, man. I wouldn't know. I'm from Houston, Texas, y'all. I wouldn't know about half of y'all. The homie RP Double Cup. A lot of people down here, Trail Rich. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna cap. Without this man sitting in front of me, like, no bullshit. So, y'all stay out my motherfucking dog DM, man. For real. Why you think artists don't want to pay for shit? You in the scene.
I think it's just an ego thing. People think they're bigger than they are. Even me, you know what I'm saying? I can say that. Like, we you know, it's people think they shit don't stink. They make one move and think, you know, they shit don't stink. But it's like, nah, you still gotta keep working.
Hello.
You need to stay humble. You know what I'm saying?
That way.
It's never. There's always someone bigger than you. You know,
man.
And smaller. Yeah.
Man, that way, man, for shit show, man. You gotta always, what they say, introduce yourself to. You no longer have to introduce yourself or some shit like that, man. For real, bro. And your thoughts, man. People get white, especially white men. They get that culture vulture shit a lot just because they had a love for hip hop. My thing is, I catch a lot of flack for it because I'm a diehard Eminem fan. He in my top 5, and the first thing is they'll say, "Oh, if he was black, he wouldn't be that big." And I feel like he done went through worse shit than the average black rapper. I'm like, this nigga trailer homes, CP, like, oh, he a guest. But going back to my dog, man, what was your thoughts just being, do you feel like you're a coach of Vulture?
No, fuck no. But
okay.
To go to your point with the Eminem shit, I mean, I ain't even trying to talk. I gotta talk my shit a little bit, but I went through worse shit than some of these rappers out here. You know?
That way.
I was never like
did.
affiliated or nothing like that, but Section 8, you know what I'm saying? One of my parents just, you know what I'm saying, caught a little case up north, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some bullshit. So like, I be seeing, just because we in a nice little park right now, you know what I'm saying? I got out the city and shit's cool. But there's definitely, I've seen a lot of struggles, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the culture vulture shit, I feel like as long as you providing value to the culture, then you good. Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists, like, I mean, you just said yourself, like, you wouldn't be able to tap in with a lot of artists if you didn't know what was going on in the city without Mile High Minute, you know what I'm saying? So, like, it's all about providing value at the end of the day. Now, I think there's some white folks in the industry who, you know, maybe don't have as much empathy. I think there's a lack of empathy for the struggles in communities and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Which I feel like I have a good lack of, or not, I have a good, like, understanding of empathy and what not to try and capitalize on, you know what I'm saying?
What you mean by that?
Like beefing and wars and shit like that. I think,
Gotcha.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'll blog like a rapper no matter where they from and what they represent. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm gonna ask you about some music shit, some cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, if you say something that's on you subliminal, I don't know about whatever, but I ain't finna go out my way to ask you what's your issue with this.
That way.
Unless I know it's straight music, and
right?
I know it's nothing serious, then yeah, I might ask you. But
okay,
you know,
I feel
just understand the difference between like you don't want to fuel the fire too much. You know what I'm saying?
I feel it. Do you feel like Deion saved Colorado? Like
he showed a lot of love, man. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a CSU dude. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But I like CU. I'm glad that they, you know what I'm saying, start coming up. Shout out Deion, man. He brought a lot of like just eyes and money to the Colorado economy. You know what I'm saying? And just. It was a blessing. Like I was able to interview some of the CU players this year and like just cover the CU and what was going on over there, and like just to see the growth have an impact not only for the football team but also sprinkled down to Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and they were playing. I was at one of the CU games this past year. And they were playing like the Denver artists. They were playing Trev Ridge, Chant of Timbers,
dope.
5280 Mystic. Like they were playing Denver artists. So like that was just cool to see. You didn't see that before from like. The colleges out here really supporting.
Man, shout out Deion, man, for shit show, man. That's crazy, man. Are you proud to say like that you was the one that kind of put the hip hop scene on the map for the city, well, for the state, for the box state?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I wouldn't say like I'm definitely not the only one.
Right.
I got a little part in it. You know what I'm saying? I just do my thing. But I definitely, you know, I'm not gonna act like we didn't help shine a light and you know help. Just bring something new to the culture, bring the blogging aspect that, you know, Texas and other states were applying to their scene, you know what I'm saying? We definitely did that, started doing the interviews, and I'm proud of it. I just want to see everyone who makes dope music eat.
Nah, for sure.
Just, you know what I'm saying? So,
I feel that. 2-part question. Man, you always tapped in with Sauce Walker. What is like interviewing him?
Man, Sauce is dope as fuck. He's always just good energy to be around, you know what I'm saying? You're always learning from him. You know, I always try to tap in with his artists under him, you know what I'm saying? And if he sees that, he gonna tap in with you.
Nah, for sure.
So it's always a blessing, you know what I'm saying? Sauce Walker's a real one. I don't know.
He tap in with y'all for real, and they hold to himself, dude.
Yeah, and then we go to the show, and he know he's big, but he don't act like he knows he's big. He popped the shit, but he's humble at the same time.
Man,
he sees the value in tapping in with blogs, regardless of size. You know what I'm saying? Because it's important for that economy, and they see the value that I provide for them when they come out here too. You know, it's a win-win situation. You know what I'm saying? It helps me get some dope content, push it out there for the people. I help them tap in with some of the artists out here. You know what I'm saying? So win-win.
Man, for shit. And Jim Jones.
That shit.
Man, talk about it real quick, brother.
Shout out CEO Larry. He came out here. He was. It was actually just on the news. That was the first time Mile High Minutes logo was on like a local news. Denver.
Dope.
And he came out here. He hit me up talking about he wanted to do a little showcase with some of the artists out here, and he's from New York, so he's moving fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm not understanding the lingo at first. I'm sitting there, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stressing out over it. But then he put it all together.
Yeah.
And then he had Jim come out for a meet and greet, and he told me pull up and do the interview with him. And you know what I'm saying? From there, you know, it wasn't like one of those situations where it was set up like hour-long, sit-down, full exclusive. But he said,
still,
here's your opportunity. I said, I'm not the type to just pull up everywhere anymore like I used to. But that was one where I was like, you know what? I just gotta go ask Jim. He's right there. I'm gonna just go ask him.
Damn.
Get a quick 5 minutes.
Damn.
Hey, he didn't have to do that. He don't need Mile High, man. He's huge.
Come on, brother.
That was a blessing. And it's different when it's like a rapper you used to really listen to in your childhood. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit that keep you going. So.
No, for shit. To know he really from a iconic. Come on, we talk about Dipset.
Dipset. One of like the real like. I don't want to say OGs, but kind of like the OGs.
Yeah.
At least from my.
No, at least from our generation. I'm gonna say shit because I'm kind of young but old, so I'm like I grew up listening to all that Cameron and all them niggas. So that's dope to see that, bro. For real.
No,
what's some advice that you can give to the artists out in Texas?
Out in Texas, the artists out in Texas. What kind of advice? See, that's a little different than what kind of advice I give to the Colorado artists.
Okay.
I would just say, just keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? Use the bloggers. I'd say Texas has the biggest media scene. Texas has the best blogging scene. So
Texas has the best media scene. Why you say that? Okay, shout out Texas, baby.
Because like that's where I picked up a lot of my game from was Texas bloggers. You know, you got so many different avenues in Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. So I would say tap in with the bloggers because the bloggers are the new DJs in a way. You know what I'm saying? So
man, but 1,000 episodes, man.
What's up, bro?
What the fuck is like?
This is my boy. We used to hoop a little bit. Come say what's up.
Man, so what's up to the man? How y'all see my boy known out here?
Show love.
Colorado, Denver type shit. That's what's
man.
Your 1,000 episode. Talk about it real quick. What was it like?
1,000 episodes. I don't know. It was just like a blessing because you're just talking about consistency. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of was. It hurts a little bit to look at the amount of episodes we dropped and the amount of subscribers and the views. It's like maybe it don't add up, you know what I'm saying? But
I can understand that pain. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like you can't, you know, the consistency and like just pushing through and putting the work out regardless. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit really matters.
Man, we out here. Man, Denver, Colorado, man. Any last minute words, man?
I just want to say, shout out Backstreets from Cole.
Oh, love you.
From Houston all the way to Denver.
Man, we here. Man, we here, man.
Shout out Denver, shout out the whole Colorado. You know what I'm saying? We up now. We up next, all that. Be on the lookout for all the top artists out here.
Did you see the growth in the scene coming from starting where you were to now? It's like, it's some really people don't know some household names. I feel like y'all got a sound, but you know how other people, but you know, I feel like it's a Midwest type of shit like this. It's not all the way California, and it's not all the way in the middle. I don't know. That's just me because I be listening,
That's what I be thinking too. But yeah, as far as like the growth and stuff, because I remember when I first started, no one was really hitting millions of views like that. There might have been a couple, but now
not like that. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
People like tapping in out of state. There's bloggers. Bootleg Kev came out here for a little bit.
Shout out Bootleg Kev. You did one with him.
Yep.
Man, legendary. Because he was Phoenix, I believe.
Yeah, he's from Phoenix.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah,
man, my boy working, man. How they can tap in, the artists, the bloggers, anybody that want to do so with you.
Mile High Minute on everything: Instagram, X, Facebook, YouTube, all that. Just Google it. On Instagram, it's milehighminute.co, and that's what it is. You know,
big Backstreet shit.
Big Backstreet, shout Backstreet.
Stop it, bro. Man, you know what it is, man.